This is the national championships for the Factory 5 Challenge Series and for all the NASA series. This is our 6th championship. This is the 2nd NASA National Championships.
Nationals is a great experience for a motorsport enthusiast, and this is basically a celebration of our passion.
I found out that Factory 5 had a challenge series with a car I could actually build and race, and I thought, that's it, that's what I want to do.
These Factory 5s, they run a stock Ford drivetrain, so the parts are really readily available and they're low cost.
This was a car that took very little maintenance, went fast for the money, it was safe and reliable, and that's really what we were hunting for, and that's why we came to get a Factory 5 car.
I had every intention on building a street car. Well, then as I started looking into the Factory 5, I found out they were building a purpose-built race car. That's been another love of mine, is racing. It just definitely goes back to it's, you know, one of the sexiest cars that's ever been produced.
When we started looking at cars, it was like, you know, it'd be great to build a race car, so when it breaks, you know how to fix it. I live in New Hampshire, and the Factory 5 is down in Wareham, Mass. So we went for a tour, and we liked it, so we bought it.
I decided to buy a Factory 5 because it was the most economical and cost-effective way of racing. The upfront expense isn't that great for a full, race car, and the maintenance costs are very reasonable over time. So it's a very cost-effective little race car to buy.
I just like the idea of it's kind of a classic design. It's been around a long time, and I love the fact it's a tubular chassis, and you got as stiff as you can get.
This is probably one of the best looking cars that was ever designed in terms of round, smooth lines, and has the V8 power to go along with it, so that combination's awesome. And the nice thing about these Factory 5 racing Cobras is they're already set up for racing. And I wanted to road track it, so that was a perfect car.
The idea of a spec car where the cars are all the same is very popular because you end up racing against the other driver's talent and not their wallets.
I just like spec series to start with because the rules are the rules. Everybody's trying to do the same thing, so you're not buying yourself into a victory.
There's a little East Coast, West Coast rivalry going on. The East Coast guys have won the last couple events. West Coast guys need to step it up. They won the first couple, so it's, the rivalry's pretty intense.
The tension is there. You can feel it in the air. There's a lot of competition. The difference between first and second will be a fraction of a second, a hundredth of a second.